Shannon Briggs, on the radio show from Boxing Scene, I'm going to leave the article link in the description, admits to taking performance-enhancing drugs. He said he takes full responsibility for it. Check out the article, but this your boy CJ Goodfella on some serious shit real quick. Last two videos, man, with Amir Khan and his wife going through Anthony Joshua, allegedly, and, Shannon Briggs, who, had an epic comeback, it's the boxing clinic. Man, his comeback is now seen as fraudulent or at least stalled or stale right now because he got popped for performance-enhancing drugs when he was about to fight for a regular WBA heavyweight title. A lot of people was pulling for Shannon Briggs, running down Klitschko, let's go champ, and being a great ambassador for the sport, heavyweight division in the sport, and keeping the heavyweight division pumping and juicing a little bit with his antics. But in the article, he pretty much says that I take responsibility. One of my trainers, my coaches thought it can help me, it can better me become a better champ. I'm paraphrasing here. Said he was dealing with asthma his whole life. He was born with asthma, and said he was just trying to take something that can help his breathing and help him overcome asthma. I know that he's getting older now, and probably trying to catch those breaths. It's a little harder when you get older. And if you know his story, he said he had a mental breakdown as well. A lot of people counted him out. They said that you were done mentally. Try to put him in a straitjacket and put him in a mental ward. Said, he defied the odds, came back, became mentally stable, got back in shape. Said he was like 300, 400 pounds, shaved it down. Now all that is now, clouded over these PED usage. He wouldn't go into what performance-enhancing drug that a guy gave him, gave to his coach to give it to him. And he won't put the guy's name out there because he says the guy is actually a very good guy. He was just trying to help the champ become a better champ. And he said that this drug was supposed to help him with his breathing. And I'm interested to see, eventually will they name the drug. And he says anytime somebody asks me about it, I'm going to be open about it. He said, I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to face it like a man. That's what you got to do. A lot of people can't do that, face their issues like a man. And sometimes it's hard, instead of running from your issues, and sometimes you meet it head on before it catches momentum or before it runs and catches up with you. It's for best, and you get it right out the way. And that's the approach that Shannon Briggs is taking. And that's the approach that I learned in life. Instead of, running from stuff and try to dip and dodge and get around things, you might as well just go straight through them. It's going to be some pain, and it's going to be some heartaches. But, you got to go through them, ups and downs, he says, and this is one of his downs. And he said he takes full responsibility. I like Shannon Briggs, but, he ain't above the law. He cheated, and rightfully so, got suspended by the WBA. And, I'm interested to see what this drug was, to help his breathing. And if it's true, not mad at him, but, life goes on. We gone.